The new media technologies that are currently available have made it easier for me to produce my media work from my own computer. The software that is available to use and the hardware that is becoming more and more common mean high quality media productions can be produced by anyone. Throughout the last few months I've been researching into trailers and how they're produced, looking at the technologies that are involved and the skills needed to create a high quality trailer. I've created posts on my blog about the production of my trailer and presented it in a creative way using these new technologies. The technologies that are available are far more accessible and easy to use than previous years. I've used them to create my trailer and coursework, but they take time and effort, but eventually make my pieces look professional. For our trailer, we edited on a program called Adobe Premiere Pro. There are many editing softwares that are accessible, for example, Sony Vegas, Final Cut and Avid. I've previously edited on Final Cut and Avid, but my knowledge is far stronger with Premiere Pro. This software also helped my creativity when completing research and planning tasks. I've created several videos about my research that included trailer analyses, casting discussions, and target audience posts. This software allowed me to present my work in another way instead of a Word document or a PowerPoint. This helped me gain marks, creativity and the quality of my coursework. During the last few months I've been improving my knowledge on Premiere Pro and ensuring that I'm 100% competent with editing on it. I've used Premiere Pro for numerous productions before of my own, including my outside work and my AS coursework. One of the benefits of Premiere Pro was it allowed me to create a tense trailer. Being able to easily cut and move clips made it quick and easy to create a tense atmosphere. Also, colour grading on the software is made easy, which is another benefit of the software. The shot of Matt at the beginning of the trailer is key because it introduces his character. His personality is portrayed as being evil and psychopathic because he's the main enemy of the film. To show this, we applied a dark and moody colour grade to it, reduced exposure, increased blacks and reduced whites. In a thriller/horror trailer, these conventions are used and is the main reason why we inputted it into our trailer. Some of our shots may have been too light or dark, which is easily adjusted in the software. An example of this is the shot in the loft. It was slightly too dark, so we increased the brightness and exposure, just enough so that the character was visible. Another software that I used for my A2 trailer and my A2 coursework was Adobe Photoshop. It's an affordable professional graphics program that is easy to use and allowed me to gain extra marks for the creativity of my coursework. Over the past few years I've been learning how to use Photoshop and improve my knowledge. It's helped me create media coursework that is nice to look at instead of an essay or something you type up in a Word document. We use Photoshop to produce our poster and our magazine cover for our trailer. We use Photoshop because all of us have had experience with the software and are most familiar with it. Another new media technology that I used for my production this year was Weebly. Weebly is a free website creator that lets anyone produce and publish their own website or blog. This is where me and my group posted all of our work from research and planning to our completed production. The website allowed me to post YouTube videos, images, GIFs, all in the same place that was easy for staff and students to access. SoundCloud is a popular music streaming website that also lets you post your own music for free. This new media technology allows anyone to upload an audio file which is then shared worldwide. There's no limit to what you can upload on this website, therefore it can be used for any audio including music and vocal discussions. After I've uploaded it onto this website, I can then copy this link and put it onto my blog, along with my other work. YouTube is a social media website that is used worldwide and is classed as the biggest online video distributor. It has helped us as a group with sharing our media work and giving us the option to publish our trailer and other creative pieces of coursework for others to view. It is a free service that is known by everyone, which allows you to upload any video online. We can then upload these videos on our Weebly blog, which makes it easier for staff and students to view our videos. Microsoft Word is another new media technology that was used for the production of all of our pieces. Word is used globally and known by everyone. It's a simple piece of software that allows you to type and save documents. I use this for several of my research and planning tasks. Instead of writing on paper, I could electronically save my shooting schedules, prop list, training analyses, etc. all in one software. This saved a huge amount of time and at the same time kept it all saved and stored on a computer where it cannot be lost. Producing our trailer, we used a variety of equipment. Our main cameras consisted of a point and shoot and a DSLR. Both being made by Canon, we were familiar with the operating systems and how they worked. This saved a lot of time as we already understood how to use the majority of our equipment. We used a range of lenses for the DSLR, which included the Tamron 18-270mm, a Canon 18-55 and a Tamron 28-300. This allowed us to explore a wide range of shots that fitted the scene the best. For example, some shots we needed to zoom in to acquire the correct shot. In this case, we would replace the lens on the camera to the zoom, give us the option to experiment the shot in different distances. The other lenses allowed us to get a wider shot if we were trying to fit more in the frame. Each of the lenses just had a different look about them, and it was worth having the option to experiment with our shots. We decided to use a point and shoot and a DSLR for our production for several reasons. Both had their own advantages and their own disadvantages. The point and shoot had a stabiliser built in, which made it ideal for handheld shots. The stabiliser worked so well that some shots looked like we were using a tripod, but in fact they were handheld. If we were filming static shots that use a tripod, we would go for DSLR, purely for the versatility and the wide variety of options it gave us. For example, the option to zoom in and the wide angle shots. Overall, the quality of both cameras were practically identical, but the pros and cons of each camera meant we chose to use both of them within our production.